Hey guys, what's going on? It's Trav with Trav Day Outdoors. Sorry for the all red. I didn't particularly mean to do that. But anyways, I wanted to hop on and make this video to address some of the changes that are going on with the channel, as well as address some of the comments that have been made about what we're doing, our new direction, stuff like that. So anyways, if you've been following Trav Day Outdoors social media, if you've been following our YouTube and stuff like that, one thing you probably have noticed is there has been a huge lack of posting lately. Not much post, not much YouTube videos, just not much in general. First off, I would like to apologize on behalf of our team, me and Jordan, about that. Things have just been very busy right now. Me and my wife just had our second baby back in May. Jordan got a new job as director at the university, so very, very busy job. A lot involved in that. As anybody with kids, you know, a baby is very involved as well. So for the past few months, things have just been very, very, very busy. It's been really hard to get out and film. It's been hard to do stuff just because life has been, taking up our time right now. And I do apologize though for that. I don't apologize for the new baby. I don't apologize for Jordan to get a job. These are all amazing things, great things. But I do apologize for us not posting videos and updating the page and stuff like I should have been. So, anyways, we're starting to get things kind of figured out. Things are bouncing out just a little bit now. Getting a little bit more time back to be able to start kind of film and everything like that. But we've really been discussing things quite a bit because as these life changes that have happened, me having a second baby, so I now have 2 kids, Jordan's new job, the time they take up isn't really going to go away. We're going to continue to be busy because that's life. We started this YouTube channel purely out of fun back during the COVID era, where as a lot of YouTube channels started during the COVID, just because people were at home, they didn't have much to do, so people were like, hey, let's make a YouTube channel. And me and Jordan were one of those that kind of jumped on that bandwagon. We went out and did a lot of stuff. Funny things happened. Our initial thoughts were, let's film our stuff, because funny things tend to happen to us. So our initial thing was creating outdoor videos, because we did a lot of fishing, camping, stuff like that. Things would happen to us, we'd film it. And that's kind of where the channel started off, and that's what we started doing. Then the channel started growing, we started getting traction, started doing magnet fishing because that was becoming very popular. And people loved our magnet fishing content, so we continued to do that. Then we started dipping our toes into like geocaching, because geocaching's pretty big, and people started really loving our geocaching stuff. In part like Practical Geocaching, who supports our channel, and we really appreciate that. But then we started getting involved in doing other stuff like camping videos, and our YouTube channel started gaining a little bit of traction. Ho and blow, we are not, like, surprisingly, a lot of people think we're monetized. We are not. We have a lot of videos. We have a lot of videos posted. But we honestly do not get the hours watched that's needed to monetize. You have to have like over 4,000 hours in a year to be monetized. We're like barely over a quarter way on that. And our channel's been going for 5 years now. So if that tells you anything, we're not in this to make money. If we were in this to make money, we would have thrown in the towel a long time ago. Honestly, we did this just for fun. It was fun filming the content. We had fun going out doing things. and just bringing you all along on that adventure. So we just continued to make videos. We started spreading a little bit, trying to do new things, doing more camping, doing more geocaching, we started doing product tests from stuff from like Temu, just because we had to find new stuff to stay relevant. And yes, I talked about doing this for fun, but I mean, we also want to, we do want to stay relevant, and we would love to get monetized at some point. We would so love to get monetized, because yeah, it's a dream for us to be able to just retire from our jobs and just do YouTube. I don't see that ever happening, but yeah, we would love to get monetized. Yes, we're doing it for fun, but we also want to get monetized. So yes, we've been trying to change things and adapt, and well, things haven't exactly gone the way we wanted. So things have been very stagnant on the channel. Our subscriber count has like literally not moved hardly. We've been staying in the same like 1 to 10 ratio here. We've been around 1,950 something subscribers. We have not hardly moved. We even ran a 2,000 subscriber campaign recently where we're like, hey, you know, let's reach 2,000 subscribers. We got some really cool giveaways that we're going to do still cannot get to 2,000. So we've been doing a lot of thinking on the direction of the channel and what do we want to do. Honestly, I was getting to a point where I was feeling like I wanted to throw in the towel. I was like, not trying to be like open and personal. I just like, I'm not a very emotional guy, but I was just like, I was tired, like just trying to do all this and trying to stay on top of it. And I was just like, I just don't know if I want to do it anymore. I felt like we weren't gaining any traction, we weren't doing anything, we're not making any headway. But I kept looking back on like all the fun stuff we did on the channel, all the fun things we did, all the stuff we did with you all who watched, and I'm like, I just can't throw that away. Like, I really loved what we did. I loved what we created. So I decided that I wasn't going to give up on it. I wanted to keep this channel going. So I talked with Jordan and pitched him some of my thoughts and ideas about trying to change the channel a little bit to be a little bit more adaptive and allow us to create more content. And the reason I did this was because, again, what I talked about, our Jordan's new job, my new baby, we can't hardly get out and film right now. We do have a camping trip we have planned coming up in a couple weeks. Definitely plan on doing all that, filming it. But I had an idea, and I'm like, what can we do to allow us to film more? And we came to the conclusion that we have to remove the outdoors tag on our name. So yes, we are called Trav and J Outdoors. That's how we started this channel. It actually started off as T&J Outdoors for a very, very short while. It was like maybe a week or two, and we realized there's like a million T&J Outdoors. So then we opted for Trav and J Outdoors, which was unique. There was nobody else that was that name. So we went with Trav and J Outdoors. We have officially moved the outdoors from our name. We are simply just going to be Trav and J. So me and Jordan, Trav and J. The outdoors is gone. But that does not mean our outdoor stuff is leaving. This is why I want to clear up on this video. A lot of people are like, why? Your whole channel is outdoors. You're just getting rid of the outdoors. I'm like, no, we're not getting rid of the outdoors. So this is why this video is being made, to explain things. So I know that was a really long intro into this part, but I also need to explain what's been going on, what's led to this decision. So anyways, we are now Trav and J. And Trav and J is an umbrella. Okay, you know how parent companies work, right? So you got your parent companies, and you have a bunch of companies that are owned beneath that. Google itself is owned by its parent company at ABC, I think is what it is. So think of Trav and J as the parent company. Trav and J is our main brand now. But under that umbrella, it still exists, Trav and J Outdoors. Trav and J Outdoors is still going to be part of our channel. It's still part of our brand. We're not getting rid of it. We are still going to be filming geocaching videos. We're still going camping. We're still going outdoors. That's not going away. All that is staying. So, but we want to make something else out of it. The outdoors restricted us. Having that outdoors tag on our main name restricted us to only doing videos really in the outdoors. Because if you do anything else, it's weird. It goes against your brand, right? It makes sense. So, we removed the outdoors, made our parent company just Trav and J. That way, we can start doing new stuff. And some of that new stuff is actually starting to film some of our actual personal hobbies. So, me and Jordan have personal hobbies that we really love. Me, I love collecting Pokemon cards. Jordan loves collecting Pokemon cards. Jordan loves doing sports cards. I do Pokemon cards. I do a lot of video games. I'm a huge gamer. Yes, surprise. I do an outdoor channel, but I love gaming. I'm a huge gamer. I'm a huge Pokemon person. I'm a huge anime person. I love all that nerd stuff. So, I wanted to be able to film things that I don't have to go out and do. So, with us being stuck where we can't film as much or go out and do as much, we wanted to be able to keep filming. So that means we're introducing some of our personal hobbies into the channel. So, now, we'll have Trav and J Outdoors, and basically think of it as Trav and J Indoors. Indoors where we're going to be showcasing stuff like Pokemon card collecting. Check out this Victini I pulled out of, it's a promo card, but it came out of a premium box that I literally opened up. I love this card. It's one of my favorite cards. So, showcasing some of that, you know, opening Pokemon card packs. For Jordan, opening, like, sports cards and seeing if we hit anything cool, anything rare that, you know, is, like, valuable or something like that. So, in a sense, it's still like treasure hunting, just like we do on a channel. Like, where we go out geocaching, where we go out, we did some metal detecting way in the past. Like, going out and doing this treasure hunting, opening Pokemon cards and, like, sports cards, it's kind of similar. We're still looking for those treasure cards that are worth, you know, a lot of money, and it's just really cool. We may even do some gaming and stuff on the channel. We did some gaming way back before on the channel, and it actually did really good. Like, people loved it, but it went against our outdoor channel or outdoor name, and people were like, why are you doing this? Why are you showing this? I'm like, I don't know, because we're having fun. Gee, I'm sorry, but we want to be able to do more stuff like that. So yes, we are changing, we're rebranding a little bit, but all in all, to say, Trav and J Outdoors is not going anywhere. We still have it. It's just now going to be a smaller company under the parent company, Trav and J. Okay? Makes sense, right? So, that's what I wanted to tell you all. We love you guys. We really appreciate all the support that you have given us. We appreciate you sticking with us. All those subscribers that haven't left us in the past several months, we've been, like, not posting anything. Thank you. We appreciate you sticking around. And I know it's probably more the fact that you forget you're subscribed to us, but hey, I don't care. I appreciate your support regardless. We appreciate your support. Hey, that 2,000 subscriber milestone is still happening. When we hit 2,000, we're still doing all the cool giveaways that we did. I think we're giving away a magnet fishing kit. We're giving away a gift card to our Trav and J store, which will be revamped by then probably, with some new gear and stuff. And then we're getting away something. It's geocache theme. I can't remember what it was exactly. It's time long since we did that promo and still hadn't hit it. So anyways, we're still doing that. When we hit 2,000, we'll be giving some cool stuff away. But again, I just wanted to hop on here. I know this was a little bit of a long video, but I appreciate y'all, you know, jump on here and just kind of hearing what I had to say. We appreciate your support moving forward. I understand if you don't like the direction we're going, if you're like, hey, no, this ain't what I signed up for, this ain't what I subscribed for, I get it. I'm not going to be mad. If you want to hit that unsubscribe button, that's up to you. If you want to stay with us, we're going to still do the outdoor stuff. We're just going to throw in some more Pokemon, sports cards. Good lord, I can't even talk. I don't collect sports cards. I do Pokemon. gaming, stuff like that. We're going to be doing some more of that, but it's not going to take place of the outdoor stuff. The outdoor stuff is still going to be every Saturday. So we always post our videos on Saturday. That's still what they're going to be. It's still going to be the outdoor stuff. The other stuff is probably going to be introduced on like Wednesdays or something, like this video will be on. But we'll see. We're still figuring that stuff out. But again, I get it. If you don't, if that's not what you signed up for, and you need to, if you just want to unsubscribe, I'm not mad. I understand. I've unsubscribed from channels too that did things that I was like, that's not what I subscribed for. But hopefully those are like, they did like 360 or 180s and went completely different directions. And that's not what I wanted. We're not losing the outdoor stuff. Sticking around. So anyways, I'm rambling on. I'm gonna end this video, guys. Again, we really appreciate the support. Really do. We are excited about moving forward, changing things. Be patient with us. It might take a little bit for us to kind of get things leveled out. Facebook's being a pain in the booty with changing our name, so I'm trying to get that worked out. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here, guys. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you listening to me draw on here. Let us know what you think in the comments. I mean, good or bad. We appreciate the feedback. But I'm going to go ahead and close it out here, and we'll keep the slogan as always. Keep it real.